biblical light of really being a statue that people were bringing their food to. And the statue couldn't eat it. The cockroaches would get it. But they would bring their offerings and place them on a corner at this little temple that was built there and give them to this statue. And that was what we were fighting, because the battle wasn't physical like I thought it was when I got there. God had provided. The battle was a spiritual battle to let people know that there is a God who loves you and wants you to enjoy his provision. He wants you to manage things and to prosper. But their gods didn't want that. The idol and the religion, it was not from a loving God. It was from the enemy. It was from Satan. It was from his demons that don't want that prosperity for us. And everything about it turned people away from the things of God and from prosperity. Now, most people, when they come back to the United States, will have an experience of what they call reverse culture shock. And after 2 years, I fully expected it. That usually is when you're just kind of overwhelmed by maybe the prosperity of our nation. You go into Walmart and you just break down sobbing. If only the people I knew could have this. I did not have that experience. I came back to the U.S. and I very much enjoyed my first trip to Walmart. My second, my third, my fourth. But I went to the bookstore because I'm a bookaholic. And I walked into the bookstore, and there on the shelf in